Goodwill Hunting.
Oh, yes. Look at this. $5.
Here we go! Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Let's find out!
What's up, guys? RussLyman here, and welcome back to another game hunting video. Me and my buddy Tom Ryan head back to Midway Antiques and Collectibles. Alright guys, I'm at Midway again. Came with Tom Ryan. They're having a 50-cent comic sale, so we figured we'd head out there and see what they had left for 50-cent comics. Comics! We're getting comics. There's a comic sale going on, and I was like, hey, you want to come out to Midway again? Let's check it out. So we're here. Come along. Before we get into the video, guys, if you love thrifting videos, DIY projects including custom controllers, consoles, figures, cosplay, and even live streams, well, consider hitting the subscribe button. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we're putting out new content on here, keeping your world fun bit by bit. Let's get into the video. It's always a blast heading back to this place, Midway Antiques and Collectibles. They have it all. First thing I walk in through the door, a Power Wheels Batmobile. This thing looks sweet. They're asking $250 for it. It has all the decals on it, so it's in pretty fair condition. Whether it starts up and drives, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't fit in it. And of course, being a big Batman fan, I gotta check out the other Batman merch. They do have a little corner with all the Batman merchandise, and they had a couple posters, and they had a big Batman poster in like a poster standee as well. It was like the standee that would have been in stores, and then they had the poster inserted in there. I'm like, I don't remember this RoboCop figure, but I guess it's from, was there a RoboCop cartoon?
No, I think there was an ad or something within the movie, wasn't it?
Commander Cash, OCP's Twisted Superhero. Then I did come across this little Happy Meals box with some stuff stuffed inside of it that was also McDonald's related. Oh, Lego Batman Happy Meal box. Is this a Power Ranger Happy Meal bag? Seemed like it was a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger bag, not the cardboard box that would be for the Happy Meal, but just like a regular bag. Kind of cool. Then, of course, Tom's looking through the comics. These are 50-cent comics. Whole bunch of boxes everywhere with comics. Kind of thumbing through them quick. I'm not really sure what I want to pick up. Oh, nice. Here's a RoboCop 2 comic. I did find a sweet RoboCop 2 comic. This one stood out. I love the artwork on it. Maybe I could try to find a couple more. So off I went, kind of walking around, walked by the video game section that they have, very small. It's a lot of older stuff with like Atari, ColecoVision. I did find like one of those Tiger handhelds that's like baseball game. And they definitely set up tables all around the store to put more comics. One section used to be magazines, but they switched it out to be all comic books for this sale. Taking a quick break, I walk into the other section of Midway, and there's an arcade machine right there. Funny enough, called Midway, and it looks like it has a couple different arcade games from the past in there, but we already got one arcade machine there. We don't need another. This. Hamburglar. And I did find some Mighty Morphin Power Ranger curtains for your room. Kind of thumbing through this miscellaneous bin that they had. Wow, this must be the first trouble. Candyland. Double play from a baseball game. Is that Batman? Batman Batwing model. Nice. Sticking with the old school bedroom wardrobe stuff, we got curtains, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I found these Ninja Turtle pillowcases. I definitely had these growing up. Sweet bike. Just having a look around and, oh, hey Spider-Man. What's up? Oh, look at this Radio Shack bag. bring your lunch into work with that. Finally headed back to the comic room to kind of go through a little bit more comics. We didn't have much time because we had gotten there late, so the store actually was going to close in less than an hour. So I said, let me get some comics. Came all this way, so I started thumbing through, seeing if I could find a couple series, maybe some Batman stuff and X-Men. What'd you find?
50 cents. Shazam. That's what you can find.
Nice. You lose. That doesn't look like the Rock. Is the Rock? Who's playing the evil?
That would be Shazam,
Yeah.
That would be the Rock.
Alright, I acquired a comic box to put my comics in. Right there, so we'll fill it up. They're 50 cents comics. Might as well get some more. Luckily, I did find a box to put my comics in because it was getting hard to hold all the comics in my camera and everything. So I was like, alright, let me toss these in here so I could fill this up some. Turok, might as well. I think I have it, but I'm not sure. 50 cents, why not? 50 cents, why not? Alright, we got about half an hour to go through all the comics, Tom.
That's easy.
There's still a back section over there. So I did start finding these Dark Knight series. I was kind of going through and seeing if I can find all the numbers. It was somewhat organized, but I did have to go box to box and then see, hey, did I have number 18 or what have you, and hopefully not get duplicates. But then walking by, I did notice the kite bin that they had. I had gotten a kite here in the past, and it seems they're doing 3 kites for $10. So right on top, there's like a Batman. It's not really a kite, it's more of a glider that looks like Batman. So I'll grab it. Sure, Batman's awesome. We'll give this a shot. Power Rangers. What is this G.I. Joe one? But then I find a G.I. Joe vintage kite. This is right up my alley. Still has the tag on there. G.I. Joe! It has the battle wagon on the kite design itself. I guess making a jet, one of the G.I. Joe's jet. Didn't make sense to put on a kite. Let's put a land vehicle, but whatever. Definitely gonna get that. And I needed to get one more, and I already have the Power Ranger. They have a bunch of Power Ranger kites in there, so I needed something different. So I keep flipping through. Aladdin! That's a cool 90s property, right? Got the genie on there and Aladdin himself. Why not? 3 for 10. Tom, we have 10 minutes.
Oh, I think it's less than that at this point.
Go, go, go. So me and Tom are thumbing through the comics. Time's running out. The lady keeps coming in. 10 minutes left! 10 minutes till the sale ends! We gotta make the trip up here well worth it, so we're just grabbing a whole bunch. A whole bunch. We'll see what the total is when we get there. One of the guys there showed up at opening. He had boxes like this big, filled, like a few of them, filled with comics. That guy's buying like at least $300 to $400 worth of comics, I think. He had a couple of those big boxes like filled with comics.
That food is here at opening.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Take a guess.
You got here at opening, didn't you? Good man. Good man. I'm learning from you next time.
He had to be spending a few $100s on comics, but he had all day to look. Me and Tom had less than an hour to go through everything.
I had no idea they like replaced their magazines with all the comics too.
So on my way to the register going back, of course, I passed the Batman booth once again, and I noticed something on the bottom shelf.
Look at this. $5.
What? Batman cereal, but this one is boxed, complete.
Still got cereal. Boom. Last purchase.
Cereal in there, unopened.
Look at cereal. Sealed. Batman Returns cereal.
So here's the one I got before it was flattened down in there. Pretty good condition, but
This one's unopened. It has cereal.
now I got two. This one's sealed, and this one's got a Caldor sticker on it. Same one here, $3.29. And, well, the price is over this one, but I assume it was from the same lot the person had. Free Batman Returns puzzle inside. Tempted to open it up and get the puzzle, but actually I think they're talking about the puzzle on the back here. Maybe it's not even inside the box, but cool to have. Batman cereal. So checking out with the 3 kites that I got, the Batman cereal, and all my comics, we got under $40.
$35.80.
Nice.
$35.85 for everything.
Midway. All right, we just got out. We had a little over an hour to look through everything.
Yeah, a little over an hour. I didn't even make it.
We were rushing at the last minute.
I was just throwing it on my pile. $35 though.
I think I spent about the same, 35. I didn't get as many comics as I got some kites and a box of cereal that's still sealed. So, nice. All right, we're gonna get some food though, because I know we're both hungry. All right, we got a hot dog right here, split. Put in the bun like that. Tom classic cheeseburger right there.
Absolutely. Good old red meat.
Boom. Looks good. Here we go. Got the hamburger.
Don't cut it. Just improvise.
Improvise. Boom. Yeah, there it is.
Super stoked on this G.I. Joe kite. I don't know if I would open this one. This is a little bit beat up though, so it leans more towards, yeah, let's open this up. 1991 when this came out. Spectra Star. 42-inch Delta Wing kite. And then the Aladdin kite and the Batman glider were cool additions as well. So there is the stack of comics that I got. A lot of X-Men, Batman the Dark Knight, a few RoboCop. I'll go through some highlights to show you guys. Alright, so here's the comic haul. Quickly going over some of the highlights. We did get the Turok #1 issue, figured for video games. Pretty fun series. And we did get a Swamp Thing. Damage, it's called. Swamp Thing. Oh, look at this Rocket League ad right there. I love the ads in the comic books too. And we did get 3 RoboCop magazines right here. Look at this X-Men ad for the Nintendo. So awesome. LJN. Wish the game was a little better, but love seeing these video game ads in comic books. Some great art in here. Oh wow, look at this. A Bonk's Adventure mini comic in here. Turbo Graphics. This is cool. And a bunch of X-Men 2099. I always enjoyed that series. It's just how the artwork's a lot different and out there. Kind of drew my eye. How like instead of Angel, it's like that demon looking guy on the cover there. Wonder if there's any ads for video games on here. Wow, High C with X-Men on it. Pretty neat. Oh, look, this came with little trading cards in here. Marvel Master Prints. Oh, I definitely had these growing up. So they give you, a couple here if you want to cut it. It's an uncut sheet. That's pretty cool bonus right there. The Ren and Stimpy show right here. Nice. This is, I guess they're going to have a Marvel comic saying, you'll never know what will come up next in Ren and Stimpy show. Monthly comic book in the Ren and Stimpy Show Quarterly. Nice. You got comics of everything there. Nice. Mall rats right there. Oh, I remember this scene. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys remember this scene and what you're supposed to see. Then just some random Batman comics. I kind of just grabbed it if it had Batman on it and looked cool. There's a dinosaur on that one. Two-Face is on there. Love the design of that. And a Batman with Superman. Figured why not? They're 50 cents a piece. I just grabbed a mismatch of that. And then I tried to get a bunch of this series here. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. Just kind of a mix. I did get doubles. So I have a double of that one. Yeah, it's kind of, this looks like an older Batman style. How Batman almost had like the Adam West with the gray and blue. It's almost worth it buying these old comic books just to check out the ads. Here's one for the Game Boy, Ultima, on the Game Boy. This is definitely one way that, you know, growing up as a kid, we didn't have the internet, and we're like, what games are coming out? Well, I collected comics growing up, and this is one way you found out what new movies were going to come out, or, you know, video games. Oh, wow, guys, the Tiger handheld for Batman Returns. Batman's fate is in your hands. Such a cool little handheld there. I definitely remember playing this. I have to hunt this out and find this. The only two I do have, I got Mega Man 2 right there in Tiger handheld, and Rocketeer, another great movie. Those are the two Tiger handhelds that I currently have. But to add the Batman Returns one would be awesome. It certainly was a fun trip for me and Tom, just jumping in the car, driving to Rhode Island, and checking out Midway Antiques and Collectibles. Once again, if you guys didn't know, I did pick up my Play Choice back here at Midway. You guys could check out that video. I am still restoring it. Don't worry, guys. I had part 1 up of Russ restores of this. I have parts. Just trying to find the time to film the video and put it together. But we'll be working on this in the near future. Guys, I hope you're enjoying these videos. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you do, and subscribe. We're putting out weekly videos every Tuesday, Thursday, a couple shorts mixed in between there, and our new series, Riff and Russ, every Saturday. It's podcast format, so be sure to tune in to check that out. And as always, guys, I'm RussLyman, and keep your world fun bit by bit. I'll see you next video. And I want to give a super shout out to all my Patreon supporters: Dan Buchanan, George Sandoval, Joseph Riviera, Nintendo, Kelly Moore, David Apuzzo, Maynard, Joe Sheevy, TechWiz X, Matthew Hannigan, Alex Kaz, Ian Oshie, Ganaman, Rock Solid Productions, Turbo Jesse, and everyone on my Patreon. Link below if you want to join, and I'll see you later.